vomit. Yes, mustard, please.
You want your all cheese?
Yeah, my Swiss. Ooh, I kind of want a piece now. First sandwich for the hike completed. Actually, it'll be my only one. They're making them in the back. I was looking at my recent videos and realized I haven't posted a dedicated hiking video all summer. So we are here in Mount Rainier to do a new hike. It has been a pretty steady uphill climb. Not too busy of a hike, especially for a Saturday, not a Thursday. A summer Saturday. We've been having a lot of smoke here over the past week, but thankfully the air quality here is really nice. So that, with it being not the most popular trails around here, I wonder if that's why it's been delightfully populated with hikers. I'm currently 21 weeks pregnant and the uphill is kind of ruining me. Feeling a little nauseous, feeling like I'm just squishing up the baby. Uphill has been a bit harder than it usually is for me, but just slowly inching up. The views will be worth it. And I'm really looking forward to my sandwich. Vomit. I regret this decision. See if I can make it to the end of this stair section. Okay. Be free. Leave me here to die and shrivel. I'm not being dramatic. You can see the road, like where we started elevation wise. Yep. Thank God. It has just been uphill after uphill after switchback after switchback. I'm ready. I'm pretty sure I packed a Diet Coke in my bag and I am so ready to enjoy it. If not, I'm down in the rest of that peach tea. Oh yes, like a horn hears a who. that dirty on camera.
Mine are fucking dirty.
They are. Yeah, I am 47%. We'll do it a little before.
I don't think yours are as dirty as mine were. Nope.
My legs are though.
Mine are too, but you can't see because I'm wearing leggings.
I have to wash my hands before doing the sacred act of cracking one. I left both my Diet Cokes in the car. I don't know what nauseous fool I was earlier when we started this endeavor. Listen to this crack, bitch. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Encore in the back seat.
Hello, I wanted to come in and kind of close and wrap up this little hiking vlog and chat a little bit about it. We did the Van Trump Trail. This is part of a huge network of trails. I mean, a lot of the trails in Mount Rainier are part of big systems. Like you can kind of, you have to start on one and they can link up to each other. So technically you can take this longer trail and it could be a very, very long loop. I think it can go all the way to Longmere, which is quite a distance within the park. So Van Trump, who the trail is named after, is a American pioneer who really helped map out what we currently understand about Mount Rainier through like the eyes of colonialism and whiteness, you know. And I believe he's the first white person to have summited Mount Rainier. And so I believed he did a bunch of work. I believe he would have done a lot of work with John Muir as well. But to where like John Muir's like heart was in like Yosemite, Van Trump was in Mount Rainier. Really close by to the parking lot are a very iconic set of falls under a bridge, and that one you just park and walk to. Those are called Christie Falls, and those are named after his daughter who would also go on a bunch of these treks with him. So that is who Van Trump is. You can walk up there and you can just walk forever. I don't think I got a video or picture of it, but there is a sign that says like end of maintained trail, but on Google Maps you can see that you can just continue up and up. We didn't go past much of that little meadowy area. We were so tired, it took us longer than we thought, and we were running out of daylight. We also chose not to do sunset here. I didn't think it was going to be a great spot for sunset. I don't know if any of you guys have done this before for sunrise or sunset. I'd like to know. I just felt like it was kind of too tucked away in. But who knows? I don't know. So we walked down just in time to get back to the car around 8 o'clock, with sunset being around 8:20. So I prefer not to hike in the dark down. I've done it before if you have to, but it's just not my favorite. Yeah, I'd like to get more into sunrise hiking. I think hiking up would be easier in the dark, where hiking down, I feel like you have to use a lot of your brain power with where you step and what rocks are loose and, you know, where you are going, more than like propelling yourself up. I think it's just less brain power, though more body power. So it's actually Monday, 2 days after this hike that we did, and I am really feeling it. I think I know for me right now that under 2,000 elevation gain is really what I need. I really am concerned that I pushed myself a little bit too hard. I think it'll be okay, but it really wasn't not the type of sensation I was feeling before. This hike would have been a little challenging for me anyways, but not this challenging. Like I always have a problem with like steepness and going uphill. But I really felt this squish and nausea coming that only comes with pregnancy. And I tried to drink a lot of water. I wasn't too hot, I was sweating a lot, but it wasn't the hottest day ever in Washington. But yes, I do think starting from now on, staying under the 2,000, I think that's why I was able to do Snow Lake pretty easily. There were a couple points where I stopped on switchbacks for a little bit of tiny nausea, but that one is 1,800 feet, about 7 miles, whereas Van Trump Trail is 2,300 feet, I believe, and about 6 miles. So more elevation, shorter duration, which means steeper. The next couple hikes that I have planned for the next couple months are under maybe even 1,000. So should be much more gentler for me with still, that's the thing, if you really want those good views, you gotta really hike up. And especially for somebody who's been hiking a long time, I've done a lot of the easier ones. So I do think it is still good to go out and to exercise and to build strength. Like I feel like hiking was an all body workout. Even when I was doing it, like carrying that bag and the way that you just propel yourself up, I felt like I was even getting a back and an arm workout. I do still really feel it in my abs, which again is a little concerning for me as a pregnant person, though I do think it's fine. And today actually I had a personal training appointment, my weekly personal training appointment, and thank God she had to cancel randomly. I don't know how I would have, I don't think I would have been able to have done anything today. So yeah, I think I did overexert myself a little bit, so we know that for the future. But it's just kind of funny, like you're on top of this cliff, like you're getting taller than like other peaks around you, and you're just like, this is really cool, but I'm in so much pain. Did I have to do this? But it is really such an awe feeling. So you park, you go up Comet Falls, you see the beautiful Comet Falls, which I think is kind of low flow compared to what we might hope for in other years. Washington has been quite dry. And then you also just continue up, 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 and you can turn off to finish the Van Trump Trail, or you can continue to, I believe it's called Mildred Trail, and that will take you, even from what I heard, even more steeply up to kind of this cliff edge where it'll just be you and then Mount Rainier, like right there. I thought I might have enough stamina and time to do it, but we did not, and everybody was pretty much done once we got to the meadow. So, and then that can technically, you can walk back to the main trail again, and that can just link into the abyss, the beyond. I'm always really excited to try some lesser known Mount Rainier hikes. Last year we did Grand Park, which was really fun. I loved Dedge Peak. And yeah, I like doing the lesser popular ones because when I've already done the popular ones, but you just get different vantage views of the mountain, and thankfully again, this one was not super crowded the way that like Paradise Park and Skyline and some of the super iconic trails can be. So really glad I did it, though I will be feeling this, I think, for the next couple days. So with that, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.